Want help to grow your business? Download BRiN, the world's first business advisor in your pocket. To find out more, visit BRiN.ai or search the App Store today.
Welcome back to Know Your Numbers. I'm Kevin Bees. On today's episode, we're going to talk through how to increase your prices to earn more and work less. In my experience and time working with business owners, I know very frequently people go into entrepreneurship to have more time and more freedom, but very frequently it can turn out the other way. They end up working more hours and actually earning less money. So I want to talk today about how and why you increase your prices in order to earn more and work less. Now, to give you a great example of this, I'd like to bring on stage my great friend Dare to show us about how to increase prices.
Thanks, Kevin. Cool. Thank you, guys. So I want to demonstrate price increases using money. So doing this job as a magician, I collect tips from all over the world, namely American dollars. So I have $1, $2, $3, $4, $5 on me. I've got this thing when I have money in my pocket, I have to have it all facing the same way. I'm not sure about you guys, but that would annoy me. Yeah, 2 is just too much, and 3, I'm on the verge of walking out of here. But I've figured out a way to fix that. And that is to just flick through the money like this. You can actually sort it all out in your pocket. Cool, hey. I'll do it one more time, a bit slower. So 1 face up, 2 face up, 3 face up. But this time I'll make it a bit more impressive. Wouldn't it be amazing if you could increase your money like this? 20 times better. But it's actually 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 times better. But some people have money slipping through their fingers. And it would be useful to be able to stop that happening. So stopping things like this happening, the 20s to back to 1s. Good, thank you very much, guys. Cheers.
Wow, wouldn't you just love to increase your money that quickly, turning $1 into 20? Although for many of us, it can be very quickly the other way, 20 into 1. One of the key ways that we can increase our revenue and our gross profitability, and even our net profitability, is around prices. Before I get into prices, how we increase our prices to turn those dollar bills into $20 bills, I want to just do a quick recap from a previous episode. I want to recap on gross margin. Gross margin, if you recall, was when we spoke about how much profitability do you keep? How much money do you keep after you have your cost of sales? Okay, and in the example that we used, we actually came up with the example that in this example, they would keep $49.25 for every $100 that they made. That's the level of gross profitability, so close to 50%. I want to keep this in mind. We're going to consider that this business has maybe a 50% gross margin, and we're going to talk about what impact it has when they increase their prices. This table here is made up of a mathematical formula and equation. Okay? It tells us that if we increase our prices, how much can our units of sales decrease, or how much less work can we do to make the same dollar of profit? So in this example, I want to draw your attention to, since we were looking at a business with a 50% gross margin, if we increased the prices in this business by just 10%, okay, on a 50% gross margin business, we would have to do 17% less work. Imagine if you increased your prices 10% across all of those clients, 17% less work. How cool is that? Let's take another example. Imagine your business had a 40% gross margin, because every business is different. What if we increase the prices by 5%? Well, we could do 11% less work and make the same profitability. Now, I've challenged many of my clients to do this, and there's often quite a lot of concern around increasing prices. But what I've found again and again and again is when people increase prices, very often they can afford, in this example, either 17% or 11% of their clients to drop away, and they would still be in the same position and doing less work. But what happens more frequently is when the prices are increased, okay, very frequently clients don't drop away. We actually get the increase in profitability drop straight through. As an example, I have a lady who runs a child center, a play center, and laser skirmish. And she went ahead and she decided that she was going to increase her prices by 20%. She was very nervous about this, not sure how her customers would react, very concerned that they would be upset or not come back. She said, Kevin, I increased my prices 20%, nothing changed. The customers kept coming. So I've now got 20% more profitability in my business by doing no additional work, but just increasing the prices. So I want you to have a think about, are your customers as price sensitive as you think? Many of us have an immediate feeling like there's no way I could increase my prices, my customers wouldn't pay it. I'll give you an example. I had another client who runs a coffee shop. She said, Kevin, no way could I increase the prices of the coffee. And I agreed with that may be the case. Her customers may be upset the price of coffee is going up. However, when she reviewed her list of products, she could easily put on a percentage increase on the sandwiches or on the snacks. So customers would come in and they would be price sensitive around the price of their coffee, but notice less around the sandwiches and the snacks. So I'm going to challenge you. Can you today figure out a price increase for your...
To continue enjoying this presentation, download BRiN, the world's first business advisor in your pocket. To find out more, visit BRiN.ai or search the App Store today.